So this is all trade-in that Caleb has. We have been redecorating, remodeling Caleb's room. We're going to take a look at that, but just wanted to show you his trade-in before we do my purge. Eventually, I will be redoing my floors and remodeling my room as well. But for right now, we're going to do the purge. Some shows here, Ballers. Not a show I really got into, but comments down below. How much do you think this is in trade credit? This is a hard trilogy I enjoy. The Witch House, not for everybody. The Fanatic as well. But let's take a look at.
And then these are all the printed cases I have.
Oh yeah. Bed rail. Didn't we get a lot of these at Blockbuster? They were like what, $4 for $1 or something like that. Which was a great deal back then, but then you had to print your own cases and you put in your collection and
forget about
yeah.
it. See, there's a barcode.
Yeah. VHS, great movie.
But you forget about them, and then you're like, did I have that on printed case? Or did I not? So, while I was remodeling, I decided to pull them all. So now I can say, hey, I want the Spirit, which I really do.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it's not like that, I have multiples of. That I probably won't.
Yeah.
That I won't. Chalk, I don't know. It might go in my private DVD case.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's about a teacher.
Oh, it's a documentary, yeah.
Free Solo, I want.
Hoarder is a great movie. I forgot how long it took me to upgrade. I'm pretty sure I don't have.
Like, that's Redbox.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any print cases, except for a few animated shows, but let's go in and see the new library. So we will get to in here, we're going to go through the entire collection, but Caleb's room has changed quite drastically. We still have to do this board, but if you want to see me lay floor, definitely check out Caleb's channel. This is nice floor. But we had a flood in the bathroom, and parents' bathroom, and they gave us flooring, and we had enough to do Caleb's. So, but this very movie store vibes in here. He's even got the little hallways here. So that is pretty awesome.
I had this door off. If you watch one of my other previous tour videos, that door is off. That was up in the attic.
And these you got from Sherwin-Williams. They
would store paint
samples. Yeah.
These I turned upside down so they could have.
That is pretty crazy. Free. And you didn't get the Via Warehouse shelves free, but they were like $10. Yeah.
I should have got 2 more. But I didn't.
Yep, live and learn. I don't know how we would have transported them, but very nice setup in here. All right, let's start the intro and start on our purge. Oh, links to Caleb's channel down below. I will link the video. So
I will have the transformation of the room, and then later on I'm going to do a full library tour because there's still a few touches.
Yeah.
So
I need to do another library tour video.
Like this wall will be my Spider-Man autos.
Oh, You have almost everybody, I think.
Every Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Spider-Man auto.
So pretty cool. All right, let's get started.
Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoyed that little pre-video clip. Everything Caleb is trading in and his renovated library. We are going to dive in. We are going to McKay's a few times here pretty soon. It is May, towards the end of May, as I'm filming this. Next week, we will be going on a family trip to Tennessee, Dollywood, and then our parents have like some friends to go see. So we will be hitting McKay's at least once on that trip. And then in July, we are going to Fanboy Expo. So at least 2 full days of McKay's. Yeah, depending on how the con goes. At least 2 days probably. So we need some trade-in. And I've been looking through. I think there's going to be quite a few things. I already see some here in horror. If you guys thought I was in a lot last time, because this year it's Disney. I feel like there's a lot that I'm just keeping because it's Disney, you know? Like, the last lecture. When am I gonna watch that? I just have it because it's Disney. Now, on the other end of that is this box set. The World of English. Will I watch that a lot? Probably not, but it's cool. And like the magical fireplace, dance along, like stuff like that. It's probably time to let go, you know. The Bill Nye, the Science Guy, who I enjoy, but where am I'm not gonna rewatch those. So we have quite a few things already in mind. I think 300 was our number last time. So yeah, definitely. And probably some of the later Marvel movies. I don't like Quantumania. Thor Love and Thunder is such an awful movie. Black Widow I do enjoy, but like Infinity War to the first phase, I'm keeping all those. I like those, but you guys get what I'm saying. And like this weird version of Alice in Wonderland, I don't know. I just gotta think about stuff, and like Peter Pan Live, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. I guess we should just start in Disney. So let's start here, and then we will go to Disney, and then family, animation, and then we'll just work around. So yeah, comment down below how many do you guys think I'm gonna find. Comments down below. Don't skip to the end and get the number and then come back and comment. Just judgment guess how many titles do you think I'm going to be trading in? So let's jump in. Alright, obviously, probably not a lot here on the first shelf, because these are things I absolutely love. But like Legally Blonde 2, when was the last time I watched that? I don't even know. So, that's a possibility. Legally Blondes. Okay. Already finding stuff. Cashmere Mafia, I love. All these shows I love. So, yeah. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. We Are Your Friends. Good movie. Pretty depressing, though. If you've seen it, you know. I mean, if you know, you know. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna do, yeah, watch Pal, and then we'll do a Pal we know for sure. All these I love. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it for that one. So, not many so far. Let's see. Touched. Probably could use a rewatch. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to come back to this one. Probably the bottom is going to be our most here. These are like Hallmark, Andy Griffith, the older movies, I don't know. Like, I love Lucille Ball, but do I like this movie? I don't know. Manchurian Candidate, do I like that version? I know I like the remake with Denzel and all these musicals, man. You guys know I don't like musicals, but do I like these movies? So we're gonna definitely go through these, like Out of Africa. No, that one I like. I remember watching that recently. Just kind of going through it. This I don't think is a very long movie. So we're getting there. I think that too. Nick Cage and Jim Carrey. I don't know. Very hard. Okay, let's skip. We'll get back to that. Let's find some stuff we know for sure. Okay, like that. Last lecture for sure. Not, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, but not really at the same time. Yeah. Okay, definitely these dance things. I'm never gonna watch those. These I'm gonna keep because there is animation with it. But as Bill Nye, yeah, trade Schoolhouse Rocks. I don't know. I do remember watching that as a kid. The Presidents. Some weird stuff. All these bonus ones I'm keeping. Very low budget movie about Walt. Another dance along. This being princess themed. I'll have to watch this one. I thought there was animation, but there might not be. So I need to watch that one. Keeping all those, growing up with Winnie the Pooh, keeping obviously. Life animated, a good documentary. I'm gonna watch that. And Schoolhouse. Okay, so we're getting quite a bit. Yeah, keeping those. I'm not gonna go insane here. All this, I think we're keeping. Yep. All the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Yep, that we're keeping. That whole shelf is safe. Let's see. See, like, Bullwhip Griffin. Am I gonna watch that again? This is like a Disney nature thing, I believe. Trail the Panda. Yeah, I'm never gonna watch that. I think I will keep the old movies though. I enjoy those. So okay, the rest of that's safe. I feel like yeah, okay. Moving down here, see the Space the Buddies films. That I don't know. I absolutely hate this movie. I do not like that movie whatsoever. See the Buddies films. I don't know. I feel like no, but yeah. Yeah, definitely this one. The Magic Gourd. This is crazy. So many bad things, bad movies. I feel like probably the Buddy series. I think I enjoy Eloise at the Plaza. Perfect Harmony. I think I enjoy that one. We'll definitely have to watch some of these. Okay, let's move on here. Oh, the nature things, yeah. Nature, yeah. Need to watch these for sure. 'Cause like, the true life adventures I absolutely love, but the new stuff, it's like once you watch it, I mean, am I gonna watch that again? Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably not going to. I think I am going to keep Disney and everything else separate, just to kind of give me an idea. So yeah, that's over there. I'm going to watch I'm going to watch those. And the Buddies stuff. Need to watch. Okay, what is behind here? Those ones I enjoy. Heart and Soul, that's where they go across America. The Imagineering science behind. Yeah, okay. That stuff we're keeping. All this, I think, is safe. Yeah, I think all that. Let's see. I will take a peek here. Yeah, I enjoy all that. Even the weird Thumbelina movie, and that's in Spanish. So yeah, that we're keeping. Some of this Disney Junior is probably gone, but let's look here first. The Disney Channel stuff. Let's see. Like Good Luck Charlie. Wasn't blown away by that show. High School Musical, enjoy. But like Jump In, I don't remember it all. And Wizards of Waverly Place, not really my thing. But yeah, I'll go through that again off camera. Let's see. Some of these I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, all these are the animated films. Those are safe, definitely. Let's see. Like Clubhouse Mickey. Jake and the Neverland Pirates, I'm definitely keeping. But like Mickey Handyman, like that's definitely going. Handyman, yeah, definitely getting rid of that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to get everything on top here first. 1 second. Okay, Lion Guard, definitely keeping. I love that. Tinkerbell, Elena of Avalor, Sophia the First, definitely. Let's see. What is this? Mira. Miles of Tomorrow from Tomorrowland. Yeah. Trade in. Stanley. Why do I have this stuff? Goldie and Bear? Okay, that I have actually no memory of. Wow. How do I only have one Vampirina? That is crazy. I need more Vampirina. Mickey, I'm gonna keep. Executive decision, I'm gonna keep that. So is that everything? Let's see. Jake, Neverland Pirates, Vampirina, which we need more of. Mickey, Sophia, Lena, Tinkerbell, Lion Guard, Prep and Landing, and Goofy. Goofy Little Christmas. Okay, I think that is going to do it here for this shelf. I will quickly check those and then we will move over there. Okay, into family. Obviously, nothing really on the first rows of the top or bottom rows, but we're going to be focusing on what's in the back, because I think there is quite a few in the back. I'll just quickly scan, but I think these are all my favorites here. Yep. Let's see. Another Cinderella story. That's probably a rewatch. I love the first Cinderella story. I think all that is safe there. Okay, let's move. Give me a second, I'll move this out of the way, then we'll look at the back here. Okay, let's start with these two. Okay, these I do not remember at all, so we're gonna watch those. Let's see, Firehouse Dog. Oh, that's yeah, with, yeah, Josh. I don't know. Let's see. Soccer Mom, what's that? Oh, Emily Osmond? That's a watch. Still Believe. What? Okay, that I don't remember. Let's see. What's Brainiacs? Okay, that I don't remember. These two, I think we're gonna watch. Where's the other Are We? Where's Are We Done Yet? Huh. Oh, it's way down here. Where are they separated? My dog Skip, not a massive fan of that. Our Little Big League, we're gonna watch them. We'll put that in there as well. The MVPs I like. Hotel for Dogs is actually pretty good. What's Alex Rider? Oh, at least I have that because of Alicia Silverstone. I think I will hang on to that. I think that's it for this. I think all the rest I actually enjoy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's Alex and Me? Soccer? I can't remember the last time I've seen that. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go with that. The watch pal. Okay, now I'm gonna move all this from the front and we will do the same thing on the top. So I think I am gonna trade this in mainly because there are 3 or 4 more and it comes in a box set. So even to get the rest, you would have to get this again anyway. So I think I am going to trade that in. Looking at the rest here, not really a lot. The Nutcracker has Elle Fanning in it, but I don't remember that. I'll have to rewatch that. Just recently saw Cup and a Half New Recruit. It was actually pretty good, so I'm going to keep that. The rest, I don't know. I think that might be it. Well, let's see. North Pole and these two, I think we will need to check out. What's Winning Season? Emma Roberts. Okay, that one I don't remember. Okay, I think the rest is good. So let's move on. This whole second shelf is safe. I'm going to look at the documentaries later. I think there is a few up there as well. But right now, we are going to focus here. Okay. We might need the light for this. There we go. Van Helsing, Silent Night. What's Tangerine Bear? Seventh Brother. Okay, those two we're gonna watch. Gallivants, actually. That's a childhood. We used to rent that from the library. I'm going to keep that. Halo Legends. That I remember enjoying. Anything else up here? Oh, yeah, this weird double feature. Go trade that in. Yeah, I think everything else we're keeping. Yeah, I believe so. So we'll put these here. Well, that we know we're trading in. Those probably as well. Probably not any of the shows here. Nah, all shows I absolutely love. Same thing down here, I believe. Yeah. And behind here, I think same thing. Bunch of shows I like. Maybe Wish Kid. But Macaulay Culkin's in that. I think we'll hold off for now. Let's see. Batman, I think pretty much same thing. We're keeping most of that. Young Justice, I don't remember. But I did watch it, the last Purge. No Scooby-Doo. Let's go ahead and grab these. Quantumania, Thor. Let's see, what else? I like Doctor Strange, like Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Eternals, I need to watch. Black Widow, I like. Let's see, what else? Wakanda, I think I like that one. We'll give a watch. Captain Marvel. Okay, I think that's it. What's behind here? Oh, the two Terminator films. Let's see. Was it these two? Yeah, I think these two. Give those a rewatch. Mimic. Turtles, Jurassic Park Road, Star Trek. Okay, keeping all the rest. Let's see, put these up here. Well, before we jump into sci-fi, let's go ahead and check up here. Because I think that's honestly where most of the things are coming from. So let's do the top documentaries across to there. Then we ran into the stuff. Then we will do horror and then work that way. And check here again. I think these are, yeah, those I'm not going through. Alright, let's put this in the watch pile and we'll go up there next. Okay, obviously, that we're keeping, and all the signed stuff, all the bonus disc we are keeping, all the director stuff we're keeping. Let's see, anything up here? greatest stunts. I don't remember that. These two or three, pretty sure. Yeah. Not a fan of U-Ball. And yeah. Okay, so those 2, 3. Okay, these, yeah, like those documentaries. Let's see, some Star Trek here. Yeah, keeping that. Okay, we gotta check the bottom here. John Ford. Go watch that. I'm gonna need the light. Okay, behind here. Comic-Con being Elmo. Superheroes. Casting by that I don't remember. Will Smith, video games, Beach Boys. Okay, these I think we're gonna have to look at. Fired. And then the stuff behind here. Let me look at this stuff and then I'll pick up again. Okay, found a couple more things in documentaries. I think go find a few here that I at least need to watch. Maybe this whole row. Yeah. Probably looking like a, well, Sushi Girl obviously I love, but yeah, I think we're gonna watch most of this whole row. Johnny Depp is next, obviously we're hanging on to that. Yeah, so pretty much this whole row, minus a few things like the Crooked Man. I actually really like that. House Shark, go ahead, keep that. Let's take a peek at the top row here. Yeah. Okay, some up here definitely. The Show I Like, Maiden Heist. Outside of that, I'm not sure. Schindler's List, obviously. Hotel Rwanda, Thelma and Louise, those are classics. Ghost Dog, definitely will be keeping, and Carlito's Way. But the rest of these, not sure. Like Young Blood, not really for me. Unscripted, I do enjoy. The Fountain, I think I'm gonna trade in. It's weird. Young Blood. The rest of these, not sure. I'm probably gonna have to watch a bunch of these. Shallow Grave. I think I remember liking that. We're just gonna have to watch these. Brave One I like. With Honors, I don't remember. Yeah. I think pretty much I'm gonna check all the way down. So let's jump to horror here. And then I think we're gonna check everything off screen, and then once we have it set in stone, then I'll show you. I mean, we already have quite a bit already, and we haven't really gone through everything. Slayer, I did not enjoy. What else was there? There was something else up here. Oh, was it this one? I think it was this one. Then obviously we're going to check behind here. I think Bloody New Year I did enjoy, but I am going to watch it. Girls' Night Out. I love that cover, but I think the movie was just okay. I'm not going to just trade in. I'm going to watch all these, but yeah, that is where we are so far. Everything up here, pretty sure I'm keeping. Yeah, love Razorback. Yep, love those, definitely. Then behind is where I'm uncertain. Mortuary, Toby Hooper. Need to watch that. Happy Death Day 2, You. Not a big fan of that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through those. I think a lot of this we're keeping. Let's just do a quick check. Vampire movie. The Wraith is good. Rats. That one I do not know about. Yeah, a lot of classics here. Yeah, I think that all we're keeping. Let's see. Three from Hell, I'm uncertain of. It's been a while since I've seen that. Those come with a documentary. We'll watch that again. Trap I actually really loved. I know a lot of people were kind of low on that movie, but I enjoyed it. The ending, obviously, is not great, but it's a M. Night Shyamalan movie. I think these, for the most part, are all my favorites. Well, relative favorites. They're all ones I watch, at least. Yeah. Then here, let's see. Decoys. Oh, it's like Species, I think. Resident Evil. All the Puppet Master. The Amityvilles. I think I've weeded out all the bad ones that I don't enjoy there. Hitcher 2. Yeah, I think this. How's the October Bill? That's the one I need to watch that one. Oh wow, I can't even get Struggle Bus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that one might be a trade-in. Then these two rows probably has some. I'm going to obviously recheck again off camera just to make sure we have everything. See, Human Centipede. Do I trade that in knowing I'll probably get a good price for it? Because I want the box set with all three, which is pricey and I'll probably never find for cheap. But one is not my favorite. I love 2, 3 I've never seen, so yeah, we're gonna watch those 2. Let's see what else. Bloodlands. Oh, the pig mask, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do remember. Storage 24, what's that? Oh, yeah, okay. I think these I have gone through again. Yeah, I'm not seeing any that I don't. Yeah, Wormwood I'm not sure of. That's zombies, but. Okay, let's check the bottom here. All those are like, Brightburn, I don't know, not really my thing. It's like if Superman was a horror movie, I think is basically the premise. Yeah, these we're gonna have to go through. Dark Floors, I don't remember liking, but I know I have it because of the practical effects. I think Darling is a foreign film and it's black and white, so I might trade that in. Okay, let's move on here. That's all franchise stuff. Although, let's see. Dominion it's just the director's cut of the beginning, so we'll probably trade that in. Yep. Okay. Put that in the pile. We have gone through the shows, I feel like. Okay, there's probably some stuff here. Yeah, I think Arachnid for sure. Okay, we'll definitely go through that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go through some of this off screen, and the next thing you see, wow, I can talk, will be stuff that I've found. Okay, we found 3 more stacks here. A few franchise sequels as well. We got Dominion, like I said, another copy of the prequel. Okay, this is a prequel to Exorcist the Beginning. It's basically just the director's cut. Then Leatherface and some Night of the Living Dead sequels. I'm gonna have to watch those. Okay, now we're gonna check out the Blu-rays real quick, and I'll show you what I find. Okay, I did find another stack here. Some Stephen King and some from Blu-ray. All the newer Children of the Corn films I have no memory of. Obviously, I kept the original with Linda Hamilton and the earlier sequels. The last one being, I forget, they were all like 90s, I think. But these 2010 remake sequels, I don't I don't think I like. So, yeah. And then these two Stephen King 3 right here, not for me. Then some other Blu-rays I'm gonna watch. So yeah, I think we are gonna skip ahead now. I'm gonna go through all of this and comedy and this white shelf, and then we'll see what we got. We already got quite a few. I'd say we're probably pushing 100 or close to it. Especially because I've all this to go through too. So yeah, next thing you see will probably be everything right here. Okay, we have gone through these shelves here, and we got all this right here to go through. Not a big Citizen Kane fan. I know a lot of people say it's the best movie ever. You know, I can't see it. Good Doctor, there's too many seasons to catch up, so if there's ever a complete series, I'll probably grab that. Then I'm gonna watch all the rest of these, some live Peter Pan Broadway stuff, probably trading that in. So yeah. Okay, did that. Now we're going to do sci-fi comedy and this. I'll let you know what else I find. Then we still have the top to go through. Alright, we have gone through the rest of the shelves. Got quite a bit here. Obviously, this pile I'm going to check. That pile is stuff I know I'm trading in. And then we have a little pile over here that I'm starting to go through. So, this is probably going to take a few days. So, I'll test everything, go through it. Well, see if I want to keep it, watch it a little bit. And then I'll come back the next clip and I'll tell you how many we have, and then next week will be McKay's, Knoxville. We will probably do the May one on its own. So yeah, this will be in July. Well, it should be with the May trip, because that way, I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. It will either be with the May trip, or it will be, most likely it will be with, yeah, okay. Making up my mind here. It will probably be with the fanboy trip, because in May we're not going to have a lot of time and room because we're all traveling together. So I'll probably wait and take this up in July. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of space with all four of us going. So yeah, this will be in July for Fanboy Expo. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in a few days. So it's a couple days later. This is everything we're trading in so far. I've added some stuff. This we have yet to test. So I don't know how many that is. 200 maybe? I don't know. I think we are going to pass our goal of 300. I think we're definitely going to do that. There is some stuff, like, I was thinking about these older Disney films that I don't really like. Not Pete's Dragon. I love Pete's Dragon. And Treasure of Metacumbe and Super Dead. But like the other stuff, A Tiger Walks, Tonka, Stub, I don't know. I need to take a day, think about that. Animation is obviously safe. And Touchstone, Didn't get many from here, but that's to be expected. Kind of all my favorites. We did get quite a bit from horror and sci-fi, so I just wanted to update you guys. Couple days later, that is the pile. Okay, we still got all these stacks to take off the app. So I'm working on that currently. Right there. As this tote, I'm probably going to need that. I'm going to finish filling this up. Then I'm going to try and keep the Disney separate. I would be curious just what the Disney brings me. Oh, showing off showing off some pickups. Totally forgot about that. If you're eagle-eyed, you'll see what I'm picking up from Caleb. But we are not going on the May trip now. Our dad's just gonna run up there. He had some stuff to pick up from his friend, and so he's just going up there. So we're not doing McKay's in May, so this will just be July now. This looks like 3 or 4 trade-ins here. Maybe more than that. It's at least 4, I would guess. At least 4. So, 'cause the convention's Fanboys all weekend. So we might go up on Wednesday, hit up Chattanooga on the way. Thursday, do Knoxville. Then Friday, Saturday is the convention. Maybe do it after those 2 days and then hit Chattanooga on the way back. That's probably what we're going to do. So yeah, I was not expecting this many, but I'm going to finish taking these off and I'm going to get you the number, because maybe you guys can eyeball it and tell me how many, pause it and count, but I think we're at least 400 here, maybe even 5, which is crazy. I was writing them all down, and I was already up to 200, so I think we're at least at 5, which is crazy. So I can't wait to see what kind of trade-in we get from that. Alrighty, the next clip you see, we will go over the numbers, and that will probably do it for this week. And then next week, you will see Fanboy Expo. Well, McKay's. You'll see Fanboy before this video drops. Anyway, now I'm rambling. Alright, to the numbers. Alright, it's a day later. Well, the next day. It's raining, as you can probably hear. But I'll tell the number. Worked it out. But we have one bag and a big tote and a little tote full of movies. I'm thinking probably 4 trade-ins at least, so that's pretty awesome. I have one for pretty much every visit, so that's exciting. Okay, let's get in the library and I'll go over the number. Yep, got hit with the rain. But here is the total, 477. That's crazy. That's probably the most I've ever done. Purged. Because I wrote down the total, what it was before, then minus the total after, that gives us the number 477. So that's crazy. Almost 500. We were pretty close there. Some that were in the stacks I put back, cause it's something I'll probably watch again. Especially right here. Put some stacks back. You know. We might get to those next time. But it seems to average out to like 2 to 400, somewhere in there, every purge. I miss that franchise. Yeah. But the next week you will see us at McKay's Chattanooga. I'm very excited. It's a couple months away for me, but it's a few seconds away. Well, a week away for you guys. Wow. But yeah. Do you guys have a McKay's near you? Are you near one of the Carolinas or Nashville? I'm good. We want to go to Nashville next year. We are going to make that happen. Because our cousin lives up there, so we can see her, see some of the Ernest filming locations. That would be cool. Ernest goes to jail. I saw a video recently, like, you can't go to the jail, obviously, and the bank I think you can go to, but I don't know about the house or anything. That would be interesting to look into. But as far as this video, that is going to do it. Do you guys purge your movie collection every year? Curate it down to stuff you really like? Which every year I'm like, yeah, this is as low as it's going to get, and then we got 470 titles this time. So you never know, movies you thought you liked, or like, why did I like that, and you trade in. So you never know. But stay tuned for next week. McKay's Caleb will be joining us as well. So that is going to do it. I'm Josh. More videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting, I'll see you at the movies. Bye.